Robert held up his security badge to the card reader. The green light and beep ushered him into a new phase of his career. It had been a long time coming. To think that he had only been a server in a restaurant 2 years ago, and now, after hard work and many sleepless nights, he'd secured his doctorate in molecular biology and a coveted job at one of the nation's most prestigious labs.
Ah, a new face. You are Robert, I presume?
He turned to see a slim, older man extending his hand. He wore a white lab coat, large round spectacles, and his head was bald, except for a shock of white tuft that curled up near his forehead. Yes, that's me, and you must be
Dr. Mueller. Yes. Enough with the pleasantries. Come with me quickly.
Despite his older appearance, Dr. Mueller moved at a clipped pace through hallways and doors with other security clearances.
We are very grateful to have you with us, especially at this point in the process. Should this experiment be successful, it will change everything for humanity. Food supply, transportation, military. The applications are endless.
Dr. Mueller, this all sounds very exciting, but I don't know what you're talking about. What experiment? Dr. Mueller looked at Robert, then stamped his foot on the ground.
Ah, those verdammt night couriers. They were supposed to get you a packet explaining everything before you showed up today. No worries though, it shall make the surprise all the more exciting.
A final card swipe opened a steel door, revealing a lab the size of a small warehouse. 3 orb-like structures stood in the room. The orbs on the right and left were both covered with a sheet, while the middle one was clear. One of the scientists was coupling a series of wires from the left orb to the middle. Dr. Mueller, we're ready.
Excellent. This is our new colleague, Dr. Robert. He will be helping us in the next phase of our ventures, should all go according to plan. Now, let us begin.
Everyone moved behind a series of control panels that were connected to the orbs.
The time has come, said Dr. Mueller. Remove the sheets.
As the sheets fell to the ground, Robert could not believe what he saw. Dr. Mueller, is that a
yes?
And a
yes?
And you're going to try to combine them into a
yes?
screamed Dr. Mueller, throwing a giant red switch. The room filled with lightning and smoke, crackles and bursts of energy intermingled with panic exclamations of the 2 occupants of the left and right orbs. As soon as the tornado of chaos had begun, it died down. Everyone had instinctively ducked behind the consoles, except for Dr. Mueller. He stood now, frozen, like he was in a trance.
Mein Gott,
he said quietly. His shoulders began to move up and down as he softly sobbed.
Dr. Mueller,
said Robert, pulling himself up. Are you all right? What's wrong? Dr. Mueller looked at him, tears streaming down his face. He was smiling.
It worked.
Robert looked at the center orb.
My God, he said.
There it was. Where there had once stood an American buffalo on the left, and a Cornish game hen on the right.
Oh no. What?
Now in the middle orb, a wild buffalo with wings.
Finally, after 30 years of work, success. Oh, the higher-ups of Buffalo Wild Wings would be most pleased.
Oh my gosh.
But before the celebrations could start, there was a noise. The newly formed creature was panicking, kicking and ramming against its glass enclosure. It wouldn't be long until it broke through.
No,
shouted Mueller.
Quick, Robert, break the emergency glass.
Robert did so, bringing the fire extinguisher back to Mueller. How is this thing going to help us against that?
No, not that, you fool. Break the other emergency glass.
Robert ran over and broke that one. Inside it was UFC and WWE World Champion Brock Lesnar. He wore only his red UFC tights and was reading a copy of Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. Something wrong? He asked, stepping through the frame of chipped glass. Robert just pointed to the buffalo chicken hybrid as it finally broke through the glass. Ah, I see, said Brock. He squared his chest and gave a whistle that he'd learned during his Montana farming days. The creature stopped braying and locked eyes with Brock. Buffalo, get ready to say bye, son.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Well, we meet again here in the Broctagon. I'm Cameron. That's Sean. That's Aaron.
Cameron, my favorite part of that was he sees this abomination. He goes, oh, I see. Like, he's just like,
yeah.
oh,
It's like,
okay.
of course.
I'm up to speed.
That's why they have me here. Guys, our question starts out, hey, boys, how many times out of 10 could Brock Lesnar defeat a buffalo with wings? The setting is a warehouse lab.
Ooh.
If you think Brock needs a weapon to even things out, feel free to give him one. Carl from Colorado.
Jeez,
Well,
dude.
Thank you, Carl.
Short and to the point.
I'm going to get right to the point here, Carl. Without some kind of weapon, Brock Lesnar beats a regular buffalo 0 times out of 10.
I agree.
So one that can fly, that's definitely worse. So yeah, he's going to need some kind of weapon.
Well, first off, let me backtrack to the flying thing. If we're thinking it can fly like a chicken, chickens can fly, but they're not for long distances. They
Yeah.
can more kind of like hop.
Yeah, they can like hover.
So we don't have like a Pegasus buffalo.
Have you guys ever seen how big a buffalo is in person?
They're,
Oh, they're
huge,
huge.
dude. Yes.
They're like a Jeep. They're bigger than a Jeep.
Yeah, they're monsters.
Yeah,
If I'm just going to straight up pick a weapon, I think I'm going to say like a katana.
really.
Because and that's like, that's probably his best option. And that's still not 10 times out of 10. Like it's going to take a lot of stabs to stop a buffalo.
I think the best weapon would probably be a spear.
I mean, I don't know about a spear, dude, because you're only going to get one shot. You throw it.
I mean, the it's going to be on the ground some too, especially if it's coming after Brock.
I didn't even think about it going the offensive. If this thing comes for him, I don't like that's big enough for I don't know if you can get out of the way in time. Those things are monsters.
The best weapon against a buffalo is a railway system and Manifest Destiny.
Yeah. For a weapon, he gets American exceptionalism.
Exactly.
Yeah, the best weapon is hunting parties for rich millionaires.
You told me about that recently. That is crazy to me.
The train.
Oh,
thing, it's
yeah,
terrible.
dude.
Listeners, if you didn't know this, back in the day, in the like late 1800s, kind of back in the day, rich jerks from New York City would like book hunting trips where you would just take a train and drive around and shoot buffalo. Like you didn't like stop the train and like get your buffalo. You just like did drive-by shootings on buffalo with a train.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I can't think of a good weapon. What?
Dude, honestly, a harpoon gun would not be a bad option here.
I want to give him a ghillie suit and a bomb.
He sneaks up on it that way. Dude,
Yeah, he plants the dynamite and then sneaks away, army crawl style.
okay, how about this? We're going to say that you are at Yellowstone National Park. $10 million are on the line, and you have a ghillie suit. Do you think you could sneak up and touch a buffalo?
No.
If there
You
was
got
a
to
ghillie
start
suit
out like far away enough and like work
Yeah.
your way up.
and sneak over.
I think I could do it.
Yeah, I'm touching the buffalo.
Which $10 million, it's going to pay for all my medical expenses when the buffalo touches me back.
The jig is
I
up.
just imagine like 3 buffalo, 2 of them like holding me up while the other one just like is punching me.
How do buffalo kill people? Is it just like goring?
They'll
think
gore
so.
you or they'll just trample you, dude. Like they knock you over
Yeah.
and just step
I
on
think
you.
their heads are pretty strong too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
can like butt you.
I'm reaching back to one of our first episodes. I'm giving Brock Lesnar an ATV and a 2x4.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he can run it, like I think that's how buffalo fight is they run at each other and bonk heads.
Uh-huh.
So if he can
Oh.
drive this thing and swing the board at it, he can at least
Uh-huh.
like give it an honorable fight. Like he
or
can
just
go
like
out on
joust,
its own
you know what I
terms.
mean? Get him on the nose.
But you got to remember it can catch air.
Right.
It's got wings.
Yeah, it just jumps over him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brock
Okay,
Lesnar
fine.
pushes a button and the ATV has wings and he like beats it in the air.
Yeah.
All terrain.
That's so good. All means all, buffalo.
I forgot
Okay.
about the wings.
What's the strongest animal you think Brock Lesnar could beat if he only had a pogo stick? Like if he could only move using a pogo stick?
Like he's not. If he falls off, he loses.
If he falls, he can't attack it unless he's on a pogo stick.
I don't think he could pogo 2 times in a row.
You think the pogo
Just
stick would
one-
break?
yeah, it goes into the earth.
He just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower. It's like a jackhammer.
We are gassed, boys.
I think I'm just really sad about trying to kill a buffalo too.
Yeah, I mean, how much of human
I don't like
history?
this episode.
You didn't have
I
a
know.
problem when it was bald eagles.
Time is a flat circle. Just 3 white guys on the East Coast talking about how fun it would be to kill a buffalo arbitrarily. Nothing has changed.
I got myself the American platter. We got bald eagle,
Eggs.
buffalo, whatever else other species is endangered because of us.
Yeah, for the sake of this question, I'm gonna. Oh, did you know that the population is stable? By the way, of buffalo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in real life, things are better than what they used to be.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
we can
good.
kill him again.
No. Maybe just one for the sake of
We
this
got to build them up
hypothetical
so that we
scenario.
can bring them back down.
Don't want them getting all full themselves.
This is awful. Here's a
I'll-
question: How long do you think Brock Lesnar could live amongst buffalo if you gave him like a perfect buffalo costume until they sniffed him out? You know,
Real
I
question.
think he would be so successful, he would trick them into thinking another buffalo is the imposter.
it's like
I think that
Among
guy over
Us.
there is really Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Randy is sus.
Yeah.
I think you can do it for 3 days.
3 days.
Yes.
That could be a good thing. Because, unfortunately, like buffaloes, if one at the front goes over a cliff, they're all going over. a
They're like
cliff.
that. They're like lemmings.
Dude, no, that is not true.
No, dude, because like they're all just like following the herd.
I do not think that
happens.
is true.
That happens. It's not
I'm
like
Googling this.
it's not like they're like, oh, let us all go over the cliff. They can't see, so they're just following each other. And it's not until they're going over the cliff that we're like, oh,
Same thing happens with WWE wrestlers.
yeah,
They're just following. If they all get running together, galloping.
yep.
If Rey Mysterio is leading them, they're all going off.
I'd follow Reba. Dude, okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, Cameron, I owe you and indigenous people groups an apology because they would do this. It was called the buffalo jump.
Uh-huh.
The OG natives would just be like, all right, we're going to like round these thing up and just chase them off a cliff.
Yep.
And the buffalo were like, okay, better keep going. And they would just throw themselves off.
Yep.
This is insane.
Can we say, for the sake of the scenario, that Brock knows about this trait of buffalo?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh wait, they can fly though.
He like
Now we're
dresses
talking about
up like
fly.
a buffalo and runs off a cliff and he's like, yeah, suckers. And the buffalo like fly away. Can you imagine how freaked out those poor native people would have been if like they tried to run the buffalo off a cliff and the buffalo just like floated away into space?
I think they would just be
flew
like,
straight
that's
into the
God.
sun.
Whatever that was is God now.
We pray to these guys now.
Yeah.
Did we give numbers?
I don't think we did.
Cameron, you said a spear. Sean, you said a katana. And I said an ATV and a 2x4. Can we just give our numbers for each of our weapons?
Sure.
Yes.
3, 2,
2,
1. Brock
Brock
Lesnar
Lesnar
wins 2 times out
4
of 10.
times out of
7
10.
times out of 10.
7 with a spear is pretty good,
Yeah.
but it has wings.
So you can throw a spear.
That's the best argument I've ever heard on this show. So,
Yeah, but then you don't have a spear.
Not until it comes back down. Also, if he throws a spear into its stomach and then it comes back down on the ground, it's just more speared.
I can't argue with that. That's another great episode of the Broctagon. I'm Sean. That's Cam. That's Aaron. Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to join us next week. Former Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban is coming on the show. This is weird. He's here promoting a nuclear fallout survival guide, my notes say. Apocalypse Now, Witsky. See you next time.